back again with some more Snoop Dogg. This one is called Last Dance with Mary Jane. Mary Jane, of course, is a kind of a code word, code switching, more of a code word for marijuana, featuring Tom Petty and Jelly Roll. This one's going to be epic, guys. Tom Petty, of course, one of the best singers ever. Jelly Roll, my favorite singer of the last 3 years, guys. Country singer, epic. This one is off the new Dr. Dre produced album, Missionary. I personally, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, don't want to poison the well. I think overall the project was good, wasn't excellent by any chance. The beats itself were kind of a bit strange to me. The beat selection for the 50 Cent Guns and Smoke Eminem video were just not good. The beat selection were just not good, but hopefully this one is fire, guys. Gonna hopefully have more of a country feel to it. Drop a comment down below. I love you guys. Let's go.
Keep moving on.
Straight off the bat, just like a country feel. Have the guitar right there. It's good.
Don't bother asking me to ever give my lady up. Was about 5 years old, taking my first puff. It was love at first light, fell in love the first night. My uncle told me don't rush, this could be your first crush. Now
Whoa, hold up, bro. Hold. Snoop Dogg is insane. Did he just say that he took his first puff of weed at 5 years old? No wonder the dude's addicted. 5 years old smoking weed. Oh, did I hear that correctly?
keep moving on. Don't bother asking me to ever give my lady up. Was about 5 years old, taking my first puff. It was love at first light, fell in love the first night. My uncle told me don't rush, this could be your first crush. Now
Oh, my bad. I got that wrong, guys. So he said 5 years old, falling in love, right? Fall in love with my first sight. His first crush, right? Is that what he's talking about? My first pop. What the hell is my first pop?
fell in love the first night. My uncle told
Hold on.
forgive my lady up. Was about 5 years old, taking my first puff. It was love at first light, fell in love the first night. My uncle told me don't rush, this could be your first crush. Now I'm on the block with all the homies and it's a family affair. 17 with a dream, blowing smoke in the air. Serving
Nah. He's saying he smoked weed at 5 years old, bro. That's crazy, bro. I don't care what anybody says. That's the lyrics, man. 5 years old, that's crazy. And then at 17, now he's smoking weed on the flipping on the block. Basically, it's like a double entendre, right? He switched from being young, and he's kind of using dating women like a family affair. He's using that women as the same sort of metaphor for like smoking weed, right? Having a family and then smoking weed at young. It's fire.
17 with a dream, blowing smoke in the air. Serving fiends, my routine is where I was that year. Avoiding them fucking pandas in my rearview mirror. County blues, wanna lose shit, I'm with all of my peers. Looking back, I wouldn't change shit, but what a career. I used to flip bags with a...
That's fire. I wouldn't change shit. What a career. I mean, he is the most recognized and the biggest rap artist of all time. Snoop Dogg is, I think, probably the last of the famous rappers, apart from like Eminem, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube. There's very, very few of those OG legendary rappers, guys.
I used to flip bags with her, skip class with her. She comfortable as fuck when I'm trying to smash with her. She got a lot of fans and they always harassing us. Ashes to ash to dust, feel like I'm Lazarus. I can't get past.
Ooh, I love that. Ashes to ashes, feel like I'm Lazarus. Shout out to Lazarus, of course, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Pakistani American from Detroit. You know, the first ever rap song in space. Okay, the pale blue dot. Shout out to NASA for helping get that done. That's fire, guys. So we're kind of shouting out Lazarus as well. This is a legendary album, guys. Come on.
Ashes to ash to dust, feel like I'm Lazarus. Can't get past the rush, never pass her up. Who took this bitch worldwide? Nigga, we gassing up. Now it's
Hey, I love that. Who took this bitch worldwide? Of course, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Eminem, Exhibit, you know, the Up in Smoke tour. That was the worldwide breakout of rap music, you know. It wasn't really NWA. A lot of people think NWA back in the day in the 80s took it worldwide. It wasn't really NWA. It was more so Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Dr. Dre, that kind of crew, right? Ice Cube. Of course, guys, I think this song is actually the best song off the album I've heard so far. I've listened to 3 songs. The album itself is okay. Like I said, very moderate. This song, his lyrics, his delivery, way better than any other track I've heard. This is phenomenal, bro.
One more time to kill the pain.
even before the fame, she was my Novocaine. You know it ain't gon' change, cause
I love that. Even before the fame, she was my Novocaine. She was the thing I go to relax and bless myself. Of course, he's talking about smoking weed, right? And of course, Snoop Dogg has his own marijuana strain. He has his own line of weed. He is like the poster boy for smoking weed, okay? It's even on the album cover right there. He has the Trojan, but it's him smoking marijuana.
Even before the fame, she was my Novocaine. You know it ain't gon' change, cause now I
feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
and yet the truth remains that it just ain't the same without my lowest lane by my side.
They brought in that damn, what's that thing called? Accordion? That mouth accordion. That's crazy, man. What is that thing called again? I can't even remember. This is like a real country song, man. I love it, man. It ain't the same without my Novocaine, without my lady, right? This sounds so West Coast. It sounds so like country, like a cowboy feel almost to it, like cowboys and Indians type of feel to it. This is class.
I've seen some things in my life. It feels like I'm raging inside. This time I'm changing my mind. I'm saying goodbye to the dangerous side. Sometimes you gotta roll with it. The fighting fire is a damn cold menace. Somehow she came in my life between the white lines and made it all.
That's fire. Obviously, Jelly Roll coming in with the second verse. He said, somehow she came in my life with the wide eyes and made it all make sense, made it all good, right? And he's kind of using like women and Mary Jane, and he's using women and weed as like a metaphor, all right? It's like a metaphor for both of them, right? Double entendre. It's fire, guys. This is man, this is the best song off the album so far, for sure.
The fighting fire is a damn cold menace. Somehow she came in my life between the white lines and made it all. And everything she ever told me, knew it from the get-go. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. And if I gotta grab a can of gasoline, strike a match, I'ma burn that bridge. It's so unfair what she did to me. The way she sparked this epiphany. I tried to walk away, but I'm stumbling. Whole world crumbling. Some things never change.
That's fire. He said I can walk away or I can burn that bridge, and he's obviously talking about burning the marijuana smoke, but burn the bridge with his girlfriend or his wife, right? If she does something bad to him. So like I said, the metaphor between his wife or his girlfriend and his marijuana, right? Mary Jane, obviously, like I said, is slang for weed, right? The way she sparked this epiphany. When people smoke weed, guys, they get ideas, right? That's like kind of the main thing. They get these artistic ideas, right? These artistic ideas.
I tried to walk away, but I'm stumbling. Whole world crumbling. Some things never change. And that was my
Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain.
even before the fame. She was my Novocaine. You know it ain't gon' change. Cause now I
Feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
and yet the truth remains that it just ain't the same without my lowest lane by my side.
That's fire. It just ain't the same without my Lois Lane. Of course, Superman and Lois Lane beside my side, he said. So, he's talking about the lady right now. Obviously, it's not the same without his lady, right? This is class. That's epic, guys. Definitely the best song off the album. I'm going to give the album itself a 5 or 6, but that song itself was a 9, okay? Definitely the best song off the album. Snoop Dogg just dropped the album, Missionary. Of course, it was like a sequel to Doggy Style, the album. And it was good, guys. It's good, 30 years later or 20 years later or whatever, but 30 years later, I think. But definitely not so much better than Doggy Style. I mean, it's definitely not nowhere near as good as Doggy Style album. And in total, the beats to me didn't impress me that heavy. Like I said, I've reacted to 3 or 4 songs now. I'm going to listen to the rest of the album, but I've listened to a lot of people saying that it's really not that good. But hopefully, yeah, it gets better, guys. I definitely think that Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre kind of put themselves to the test with this one. They did some different sort of beats for this one. Definitely is not what I'm used to hearing from them, but definitely pretty good, guys. Let me know your thoughts, man. Drop a comment down below. I love you guys all, man. Subscribe to my Patreon for just €5 a month, guys. The link is in the description. Helps me out a ton for me to do this full time. I love you guys. I'll see you all in the next one, man. Peace.